Hey guys, it's Margherita. Welcome back. Today's video is going to be a tag video. This was introduced by Nicole Renee Cutler here on YouTube, and it is called the Used and Abused Makeup Tag. Pretty much products that you have consistently used and abused has shown progress that you have been using the product. And pretty much you either really love it or you just want to use it up. So most of these products are items that are not in a project pan. Some are, but I tried to pick products that were not in a project pan. So it's a little bit of everything. They are not Holy Grail items. I will tell you if they are Holy Grail or not. But we are going to get started. The first item is my eyebrow kit from L'Oreal, Prep and Step Brow Kit, Brow Stylist. I have hit pan on it. I use this if I want to go with more natural days. I'm almost going to hit pan on the actual powder. But to be honest with you, I want to get this out of the collection because I feel like this pulls out my eyebrow hairs. I know that's weird, but it does. So we're gonna try and use it up as much as possible, but I don't recommend this, especially someone who has a lot of brow hairs. I'm Italian, so you know, we have thick brow hairs, thick brows. So this is definitely pulling out, especially the ends, because I'm getting little patches here and there and it's not pretty. So I have used and abused this product to try and finish this up. So that is the first item. The second item is a foundation, and this is my most purchased foundation from the drugstore. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and it is in Classic Ivory. I have another Classic Ivory in the back stack, but I'm almost done with this. Like, there's air in there that I'm trying to get out, but I have one in a darker shade in Natural Beige when I was a little bit more tan. But I use this more for mixing because by itself it's really, really white, and at my fairest I'm not really white but really fair, so I really like this. It does keep me matte. If you're looking for a good foundation from the drugstore that is good for oily skin, pick this up. I really like it, but because I picked the wrong shade, I have to mix it in with something. So it's more of a semi-matte. It doesn't dry you out completely, but like a demi-matte, but is really good from the drugstore. I highly recommend it. Another item that I highly recommend, I have not purchased this yet, but I will once I'm done with it. It is one of the best oil control face primers. It is expensive, but I've had this for at least a year and a half. That's how long it's taken me to use this up. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the mattifying, and it is in the black tube, not the gray one. It is the black one. I believe you can get a smaller size as well if you want to just try it, but it is so good. It comes out as a white consistency. I'm not going to show you any of it because there's so little in this tube that I don't want to waste it, because I really want this to last, even though it is in a project pan. But if you're looking for a great primer, if you're dry, check the Makeup Forever line. They have a primer for everything, but if you're oily, use this because it just makes your makeup last and it doesn't leave it blotchy. It just is perfect. You don't need a whole lot of it, which is the best thing because this is expensive. This is in the $36 range and it lasts forever. So take my word for it. Go pick it up from Sephora and it's just amazing. I just pat it on the skin especially around my oily areas, around my nose, on my cheeks. I put it all over the face because I get oily everywhere, but it is so good. Concealer. Where did I put it? I did finish up the shade that matches me a little bit more. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in light neutral. But this is in the Fair Neutral. Works just fine. This is more of a highlighting shade if you want more brightening. I love the consistency of this. It is full coverage. It doesn't crepe underneath the skin. All the fine lines are all gone. It fills in the lines. If you have fine lines, I have like little lines that like if you like pull your eye area, don't do that. But it does create little fine lines. And I'm getting older. I'm hitting my 30s this upcoming month. Or no, I'm almost hitting my 30s this upcoming month. And I'm feeling it. It's, one of those things. But I am, where am I? I am like right here, where the D is, right here. Really love this. I love the paddle on this. I feel like you can use this for both eyes. It's full coverage. It just spreads evenly. It's just so pretty underneath the skin, underneath the eyes. So this is my second tube. I finished up the light neutral. This is my second tube that I'm using up. So really good concealer from Urban Decay. Okay, the fifth item, I have a bronzer, and even though I have not hit pan on it, it is definitely a money's worth bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and this has been used and abused for 2 years. I have been consistently using this the past 2 years. Not so much this year, but this has been my bronzer for the past 2 years. You can see the rings, but it never hits pan. You get your money's worth, definitely. This I think is $24. I don't remember. This is the milk chocolate. This is great for fair skin. It is matte, so you can use this any time of the year. I wouldn't use it to contour because it is a very warm bronzer, but it is really pretty. But I'm at the point where I don't want to use it anymore because it never hits pan. So it gets abused. I do like it, but it needs to go. So it's not one of my favorite bronzers. I do like a little shimmer in there, like a little glowiness to it, especially for the summer. But if you're looking for a good matte bronzer, I think the chocolate line is really good from Too Faced. My used and abused eyeshadow. I've never finished up an eyeshadow in my entire life. So I bought this when ColourPop had their 1-year anniversary, and the gift with purchase was the Birthday Girl eyeshadow in the limited edition pink packaging, and I have been using it ever since. I took it with me to Italy. I wore it all over the lid. I used it as a topper, but I've used it so much that this past couple months that I have actually hit pan on it. So look at that beautifulness. I have 2 backups because this is one of those colors that I don't think I have in another. I probably do, but this color is just calling my name every single time. Every single time I use it. This is so pretty. If you don't have it, go pick it up from ColourPop. I think it's one of those must-haves, and I really love this. I really love the Super Shock formula. I do like the pressed powders, but I think the creaminess from the Super Shock, you get more of the BAM look, especially like if you want more for a foiled look. These are amazing. And I'm almost done with it. I really, really love this color. That's Birthday Girl from ColourPop, Super Shock Shadow. Number 7, my most used highlighter that I always go back to and I always use because it gives me that BAM highlight. It is the Balm highlighter, the Mary Luminizer, and you get so much product in here. Look at that. I've hit pan on it. I love this powder. It is so pretty. If you want a BAM highlight, like everyone's gonna see it like across the room, across the universe, this is the shade for you. This is really pretty on fair skin, darker skin, medium skin. It's just gorgeous. It's a nice champagne-y gold. I feel like it's a white gold kind of. Yeah, I am trying to use this up. I did take a break from this, but if I want to highlight and I don't know which one to choose. Next 2 items are my blushes, and these are the most used blushes that I have. One is from CoverGirl, and I did repress this. It needs to be repressed again. It is the Rose Silk Blush in the CoverGirl line. This is like the classic color. These are the blushes that my mom introduced me to. They are more like if your mom used makeup when she was younger, this is probably the blush that she used. So that's like a cult favorite, and it just brings back a bunch of memories. I've hit pan and I have repressed it. This next item, I love the Milani Baked Blushes. I own almost every one of them because the formula is good. It's great for oily skin because it's a baked powder, and the color, any of the colors of the blushes, they are so pretty on the skin. They are pigmented, so you kind of have to go with the light hand. But this one in particular is Dolce Pink #1, and it is from Milani. You can still get this in the drugstore. I believe these run $8.99-ish to $10. I always wait till they do buy one get one half off. That's probably the only sale that I see, unless they go down to $6.99. That's very rare. But this is a color that I like to use whenever I go with a pink shimmery color. This does have shimmer to them. Several of the baked powders, baked blushes from Milani have shimmers to them, but it is so pretty. They do make matte ones, but this is more of a shimmer. See that? This does have a little of that gold shimmer to it. It does have that sheen. It's very, very pretty, and I love wearing this color. Okay, done with the blushes. We're going to move on to the powder that I absolutely love, and I have repurchased. I'm just going to show you one of them. I did finish up the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. This is in the older packaging. I have since repurchased, and I like to use this underneath the eyes. That is the brand new one. I am not going to use this just yet because I am using the makeup, the MAC Emphasize. But this is so pretty. If you want an airbrush finish, very silky, velvety look to your face makeup, it keeps track of oils, like especially if you have large pores. I feel like this kind of blurs them out. It sets my concealer very nicely. So pretty. I always repurchase one of these whenever I get low. You get 0.31 ounces. I feel like it lasts for, I think they're $29. So I always wait till It Cosmetics has the 5 times the points, and I'm always purchasing these. So really love this powder. This is my second one that I am using at the moment. So, and then the last item is not part of any project pan, but it is my favorite lipstick of all time. It is an expensive lipstick, so I like to wear this sparingly, but I'm at the point where it is getting low and the writing on the lipstick is kind of wearing off. This is Anna NARS Audacious. Now, the N is kind of getting all messed up because I am using this. If I want to go out and have a lipstick on that won't move around, is creamy enough, it will give me that pouty look, give me a complete look. It's a creamy matte formula, so it's not going to move all over the lips. It's just beautiful. I love this. It's not drying. It just makes your lips look good. This is my favorite lipstick from the NARS Audacious line. Once I use this up, I'm definitely picking this up. Even the Lumiere dupe doesn't compare to this. I feel like this is like its own complete lipstick. Lumiere is really good. The color is very similar, but the finish, I feel like these are better. I know it is expensive, but I feel like every penny is worth it. So, yeah, NARS Audacious lipstick in Anna, my beloved lipstick. I love this color. It's so pretty. You need it in your life. I have 5 other ones, but I always go to this one because it is that mauvey pink shade that you can't go wrong. It goes along with everything that I wear. Bright looks, neutral looks, no makeup at all. I go with this. So that is my used and abused makeup tag that I am doing. Everyone is doing it on YouTube, and I thought it would be cool for me to do it too. And I tag all of you. Let's think who can do this. I'm gonna tag Michaela here on YouTube. Let's see, in the beauty mix. I'm gonna tag Laura here, baby Laura, Laura321, I think her username is. She's another Italian lady Italian girl that I follow here on YouTube. And Makeup and Matcha. I also tag you, all my Italian girls here. Let's see. Amanda Fago. Tag you, Amanda. I will link her channel down below. Make Life Your Runway. I tag you. Happy Next Door. I tag you to do this makeup tag. If you don't follow her, go check her out. She is amazing. If you don't follow any of these girls, go follow them because they do makeup tutorials. They just love makeup, and if you love makeup, you'll love them. They're just so pretty and such down-to-earth girls that you will fall in love with them. So I tag all of you. I will link everyone down below that I tagged. If you do YouTube videos, let me know so I can watch your YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag and get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, we're just gonna end with that. If you haven't done so, go check out my update number 3 on my Finish 14 by August 14th project pan. I am doing that in a collab, and I just finished filming that. So that should be up on the channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.